Esto está helado, boludo. ¡Qué negro! Bueno, no pasa nada. Hola amiguitos de YouTube, precisos de música para Argentina, Brasil, que va a venir después. Pero antes de contar dos cosas. La primera, no creo que pueda subir, bueno, tres. La primera, no creo que pueda subir el video Tomás Negar porque tengo cosas por hacer que quizás las hagan en el entretiempo. Así que mientras escuchan el fondo, quizás yo esté haciendo en medio tiempo en el partido algo que tenga que ver con el colegio. Y también porque tuve que estudiar para biología y geografía. Y porque estaba muy ocupado haciendo cosas y porque hoy llegué a la de del colegio. Segundo, por si no sabían, hoy hubo un eclipse solar acá en Argentina. Que acá no se vio tan bien, pero se notó en Buenos Aires un poquito. Como que se hizo de noche en un momento y después volvió a nacer el poco del sol. Pero después ahí sí que se hizo noche ya naturalmente. Pero bueno, ya de noche son como las 9 de la noche. Y tercero, no sé si lo conocen, pero hoy me enteré que me recordaron un video, un ardido, que dice que los loquenderos están desapareciendo, que son solo 3 videos al día. Y otro video que subí hace un año era acerca de que los loquenderos somos criminales, cosa que no es así. Solo porque usemos y según sus argumentos dice que son porque no somos creativos, bueno, porque no usamos nuestros personajes, bueno. Hoy en día es difícil, según una video respuesta, hoy en día es difícil crear algo nuevo. Pero yo intenté hacerlo mejor. Y yo creía que eso es lo digo. Y que era una opinión sincera. Y que intentaba aportar algo. Pero después me di cuenta de que era un ardido de primera que solo quería opacar a los loquenderos. Y dice en uno de sus videos dice que los loquenderos nos pasamos todo el día haciendo los videos, cosas que no es verdad, porque cada uno tiene su vida. Por ejemplo, Alique Real, no sé cuál es. Trolencio tiene su vida, Detención tiene su vida, Alevera Loquendo tiene su vida, Ramcasla tiene su vida, Brick Verdolaga tiene su vida, Espartan Colombiano tiene su vida, yo tengo mi vida. ¿Qué otro más? Jurgen tiene su vida, Carlem Shapey tiene su vida, Los Misterios GTA San Andreas tiene su vida, Master Loquendo tiene su vida, Todavía Tramen Chain Production tiene su vida, y así entre muchos más. Pero bueno, y no estamos acá para amargarnos la vida. Esperemos que Argentina gane y vamos a empezar con el entretenimiento ahora mismo para no dar después de esta pequeña introducción que duró como 3 minutos. Pues estamos aquí esta vez para jugar esta mierda, pero no la voy a jugar porque tengo que ver el partido que empezar aproximadamente en media hora, no sé qué hora es. Van a ser las 9 de la noche acá en Argentina. Espero me pegue un cagazo con el alarma de las 9 de la noche que tengo por acá. Yo sabía que iba a sonar. Por cierto, ya eliminé el comentario ese. Y para terminar con las cosas que voy a decir, es que espero que si algún loquendero ve esto, por favor, no sé, que como dicen todos, no le dé importancia a este pelotudo. Pero bueno, porque aparte creo que se dice solo lo que hacen videos parodias y intentamos para hacerlo divertir, y encima dijo que soy una mala persona, cosa que no lo soy en absoluto. Siempre intento ser mejor persona para mejor persona como persona así, pero bueno, intento no ofender a nadie y quiero hacer reír a la gente. Y aparte es un pelotudo de 30 años, más o menos, que no sabe dónde es. Y bueno, después de toda esta cháchara, mejor empecemos con esta mierda. Y me despido y nos vemos quizá después del final del video.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A la puta madre.
It'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, one of the things they'd like to accomplish.
Welcome everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. Will be reporting from the sideline. And the Chicago Bulls. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Macy. Green is out there with Gervin. Then there's Charles Oakley. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. And Chicago has possession. George Gervin missing his last shot. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Good work defensively by Gervin. Here's the break. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
Jordan's got his first three. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Gervin. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound.
Now, this is a quarter that you would love to forget as soon as possible. Not getting anything.
To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Well, terrific anticipation, using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And you know how that play's gonna end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Maxson kicks to Grant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jordan the pass to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Pippen. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense, not so good. And when you're deep inside like that, you got to come through.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy. Shooting 2. 2 shots.
first free throw is good.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Macy against Paxson. Lobs it up for Jordan. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 7. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Jordan's got 9.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
Macy against Paxson. And Macy kicks to Jordan. 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Macy. Over Paxson. Gets the front of the rim and out. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Grant. Down low. Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Gervin. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Jordan. He gives them a double-digit lead. And 11 points for Michael.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Macy kicks to Green. Shoots over Grant. And the Bulls with another miss. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Macy against Paxson. Pass to Grant. Unloads from 13. Cartwright misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That one is good from Macy.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Yeah, you can credit the play calling. Nothing really fancy, just imposing their will on the inside.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
Michael Jordan is out there with Vincent. Then there's Grant. Then it's Pippen.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
So with the ball. Outside Jordan. Pass to Paxson. Shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Pippen for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Paxson's to Gervin. Inside. Here's Oakley. That's tipped. Outside Jordan. Here's Grant. Grant, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And one thing they'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Jordan against Pippen. Jordan the pass to Paxson. He kicks to Gervin. They need this. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Pippen. The pass to Vincent. Back to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Vincent misses. Bulls trail by 17. Gervin with it. He's picked up by Pippen. They grab their own miss. Here's Grant. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Paxson's to Gervin. They get it back. Oakley misses. Chicago leading by 19 points. Uncovered with the tip. It's hauled in by Oakley. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Jordan against Jordan. Over Jordan. Up again. Horsing with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Passes it to Vincent. 6 to shoot. It's Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Paxson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
Here's Pippen. The 19-footer is on the money. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I have no idea how he made that, but hey, sometimes a little bit of luck helps.
Paxson's to Gervin. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed
Bab, bab, bab.
to build this lead.
Jordan can't get it to go.
We haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Jordan dishes to Gervin. Pass to Paxson. Back to Gervin. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Here's Oakley. The rebound by Grant. The Bulls leading by 19 points. To the inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 17 now.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Jordan against Jordan. One second left. That one, no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Chicago running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. You know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So for Chicago right now, we've got Oakley. We see is out there with Jordan. And it's Green, and it's Gervin in at the three.
A high percentage look for Jordan. Has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
To the paint, here's Macy. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You got your rest. It's time to man up.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Pocket 6. Grant against Green. No good from Grant. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Feeds it to Gervin. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Gervin's got his second basket. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Pippen. And it's Grant in the corner. Jordan finds Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls trail by 21. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
in for Chicago. The Bulls making a change here as well. Higgins is checked in for Gervin. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The feed to Green. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one with all the contact. Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. 2 shots. Free throw good, Green. All free throws good from Green. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Jordan the pass to Paxson. Here's Pippen. They get the rebound. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Pippen's got 9.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The pass to Green. A stupendous finish in traffic. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, sharp here to start the half. That's 3 in a row.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Tries from 10. Higgins grabs the board. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Jordan, and stolen by Jordan. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Bulls making a switch here. Hodges checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jordan against Jordan. Right side, Jordan. Passes to Higgins. Clock at 6. Now Mason uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6. Chicago leading by 17. Pass to Hodges. Right against Oakley. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Bulls. Kicks to Jordan. Pass to Higgins. Takes the 3. Green breaking loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Borzine, he's checked in for Oakley. And it's Paxson in for Mason.
Oh,
1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Pippen. He's got 9. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Jordan. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Paxson passes to Green. Up top, Paxson. Right side, Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. But Trey. Jordan with another miss.
But his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
Hodges against Paxson. Here is Hodges. Fires from deep. That shot is up. And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bulls trail by 17. They've got Grant. Jordan is out there with Hodges. And there's Cartwright. And it's Sellers in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Feeds to Green. Over Grant. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The Bulls leading by 17. Outside Jordan. Now the pass to Sellers. Grant against Green. Grant the pass to Sellers. And Hodges kicks to Jordan. Over Gervin. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
An offensive rebound. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Like the physicality there on the glass on full display. Great at hitting the boards and then capitalizing off the second chance opportunity.
And Hodges kicks to Grant. Passes it to Carter. Lays it up and banks it in.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
It's bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Changes for Chicago. Davis is checked in for Sellers. And Vincent subbed in for Hodges. Then for the Bulls, Oakley comes in for Dave Porzingis. Kyle Mason subbed in for Higgins. And he makes that one. Gervin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Here's Jordan. A rebound by Oakley. Oakley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Macy up top. Back to Gervin. Pass to Macy. Right side Green. From down in the low post, it goes.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Vincent the pass to Grant. A jam by Bill Cartwright.
This guy is a beast on the boards.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
Well, you love the NBA, but some of these guys have the DNA. He also outworks everybody. Filthy combination.
Gervin passes to Paxson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Macy. That one wide left. Chicago leading by 15. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Gervin. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Davis kicks to Jordan. Back to Davis. And Jordan has it in the corner. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Icing on the cake right there, fellas, for what has been just a phenomenal performance.
Well, they are the mayors of City Hall in Blowout City. These guys were locked and loaded tonight.
The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Paxson. And again, Chicago, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Charles Oakley.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
And he makes the first. And Grant drops them both. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Easy passage to Green. And here's Corzine. He's covered by Grant. And there's the bucket from Corzine. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Hodges. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, got it showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
De verdad, ay, estamos mal. Y eso que vamos empatados. 0-0. Dale, pedazo de negro, claro. Ah, pedazo con la falta impresionante, boludo. No sé, al referee estoy hablando. ¿Por qué mierda puse my carrera, boludo? No quería entrar a mi carrera. Y eso que me retiré del básquetbol por culpa de una rata que me privó de mi sueño. Pero puta madre, no puedo sacarlo ahora que cagada hice. ¿Por qué botón se hace para...? No puedo salir. ¿Cómo me pongo? Me pongo esta.
I think you got it. Let's move on quickly. How was your ride?
It was great, thank you.
Okay, great. Do you need anything? Are you thirsty, hungry?
Oh, no, I'm
tremenda.
to get started.
Great. Stand here, please. Right over here. We're gonna get a list of your vitals.
¿Cuándo termino de hacer esto? La puta madre, no soy de generar riesgo. Es que de hice una cagada tremenda y... ¿Qué cagada? Me puse para para hacer mi carrera de básquetbol. Dale. Ah, huevo. Voy para atrás.
Perfect. Let's keep moving.
Okay, that went so fast. What's next?
He will be logging your
Juegue,
position.
pongo.
Right there, please.
Carry, supongo.
Just a few more to go. We'll try to do this as quickly as we can.
Okay, so what are we looking for here?
Can you
Ah,
please
justo tenía que pasarme esto, boludo, en medio de un partido importante.
Okay, exactly what we need. Almost done now. Let's continue. Stand right up against the wall there. We're
Uno
going to measure your
78
height.
sobre eso.
Okay.
You're taller than I expected.
Okay.
You're still doing fine? Do you need a cup of water or anything?
No, man, I'm all good.
And your
Just
living
keep moving.
situation is taken care of?
Yeah, I think so.
Next station is wait.
Okay.
Por el amor de Dios, ese Arthur. No, uno que juega en el Barcelona. Pero bueno, no pasa nada.
Okay. One
No, en la
last
liga ahí estaba el
Limit
Nagelsmann
your
ahí.
wingspan.
Por lo que es
Okay,
esto.
sure thing.
You're almost there.
Just right here?
Yes. Arms up, please.
¡Ay, puta que te parió! ¿Qué es? Westbrook. Westbrook.
Okay, we have what we need. Simple, right? Please follow me. The team is waiting.
Okay.
¡No sos un hembra, puta madre! Ay, por Dios, ¿cuándo termina esto? Ahora tengo que guardar. Quizá en algún momento haga esto. De esta hay que arriba. Solo que tengo que esperar que se ponga. Esto lo dejaremos. Está completamente bajado. Sí, pero está completamente bajado. A ver.
To those here in the audience and those watching at home, thank you for joining us. Let's get to it. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft,
Yo digo que
Los
ella es
Angeles
persona
Lakers
guarda.
select Corey Harris,
Ahora me van a elegir en el draft.
Robert McGinnis, the 44th pick, the Milwaukee Bucks select Alexander Thomas,
La puta madre, Saúl. No te puedes.
and with the 60th
Está
pick,
rezando este que
Portland selects Walter Isley.
cerró paredes, pero por un piquito dentro. Estoy esperando ahí con cara de Mi personaje NBA que es el prelude. Que no sé qué quiere decir. Pero me estoy perdiendo el partido porque... No, a ver, tipo, no, ¿dónde va? Perdón, Pingüino. Ah, qué verga. Dos equipos de China, boludo. Dos equipos de China, Dios santo. Esto no puede ser. En China, man.
Press the name hard, drive the knee, you know what you need to do. Okay. And I grab the knee, kick it away for the nice shot. You understand?
Good ball. Fine. I can do that.
Shanghái, boludo, Shanghái. ¿Qué hago en China, boludo? Ahí estoy yo. Uy, sí. ¿De qué fue el partido? No puedo subir. Vamos. No, la concha de Paulinho. Ah, no, es Casemiro, perdón, Paulinho. Tíralo. Uy. Dale, digo. Ahí el partido gracias a mi pase, chabón. Vamos. Ay, no, se metió un cara de daño su propio equipo. A visual. Le voy a caer. Lautaro, corre mucho, Agüero, no. ¿Quién es? Ah, no, es
You play well tonight. You were good in rotation and active on the offensive.
Bueno, esto vas a
Really good. Yeah, you really...
Verá, soy un tarado. Options. Que le pasa una mierda, boludo. Dale, después de vuelta. Centro.
La segunda parte, la primera era la que se decía.
Sí, se pone mercado, gana 1-0. Ah, después pasa a ser arma, no te la tiene. Ah, por fin, boludo. Ah, eso es un negro, boludo, no. Márquelo, bien, chabón, negro del orto, bien, chabón. A ver, espera que tengo que volver a poner esta pija. Que tarda una verga en cargarse. 80. Insuficiente pila.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, they've talked about the importance of starting fast, playing with energy right off the tip. Let's face it, no team likes to play catch-up if they can avoid it. We'll see how it works for them tonight. Everybody looking to gain an advantage. Players leaving no stone unturned, especially with nutrition. Kenny, was that something you focused on, nutrition?
Well, probably not in the beginning of my career, but as the years went on, I realized my eating habits would actually affect the way I played. So, yes. But you look at a guy like Tim Duncan back in the day, eating well can definitely help extend your
Blah, blah, blah. I just ate whatever I endorse. You know me, Ernie. Anybody in the post is barbecue chicken alert, and I made sure they kept up the quality to my students.
What was your favorite pregame meal?
Barbecue chicken alert.
Wow, barbecue chicken.
With a barbecue chicken salad. Oh, and a barbecue chicken salad.
That must have been thick. Very thick. Scouts, you're laying it on us right now.
Barbecue-licious.
Kevin Harlan standing by with the call. Kev.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Chicago Bulls. It's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Jordan. Pippen is out there with Grant. And there's Cartwright. And it's Paxson in at the 1. And it's in there.
And so it begins, taking control right up front.
But don't you love that they seized the lead from the beginning, exactly how you want to start off the game.
Now, here's Grant. Left side, Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Paxson. He kicks to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Jordan. For the finish. And Jordan slams it in.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much, you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Heavy, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Paxson against Paxson. Right at the free throw line. Here's Cartwright. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Grant against Grant. There's the pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Outside Jordan. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Grant the pass to Jordan. Lets it go from 11. Outside Pippen. High post shot. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Jordan against Jordan. Jordan kicks to Grant. Cartwright with it. Outside for Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it left. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He knows they have to dig in on defense, facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on plays. whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks very much, David. They recognize how difficult it is to face an offensive-minded team like this one.
They pose a lot of challenges for sure, mainly because teams have put so much effort into defending them.
Well, I think it's more mental effort than anything else, Greg. It takes great awareness to be effective defensively against them. You can't get lost, and you always have to be in the right position.
Grant outside. Passes it to Carter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pippen against Pippen. Shoots over Grant. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
That's a big payoff for crashing the offensive boards. Go to work.
Jackson kicks to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Grant outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Cartwright. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Paxson passes to Jordan. Jordan with some nice D.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Deflects the pass. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds to Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Outside Jordan, over Jordan. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
I'll tell you, they've simply been more assertive in the open floor. They're leaking out early, converting with confidence.
Bulls trail by 9. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Corzine. Vincent is out there with Jordan. Then there's Grant, and it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Corzine against Purdue. Pippen kicks to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Corzine. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. Left side Jordan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that plays gonna end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Pippen. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Bulls leading by 7. To the paint. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 5.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Pippen. Purdue with the rebound. Pippen's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
Sellers checked in for Grant. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Vincent. From about 16, the shot by Corsi, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he's good on the three ball. Armstrong's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Armstrong's gone 1 of 2 shooting from three. Vincent the pass to Pippen. Jordan against Jordan. To the inside, Vincent. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, the defense gets into his head and alters his release when he really doesn't have to.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Grant outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Outside Pippen. Grant the pass to Armstrong. The offensive rebound. No good there. Bulls trail by 14. Outside Pippen. Here's Vincent, guarded by Jordan. Vincent misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Oh, great ball movement there.
1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks to Armstrong. From 10 feet out, and that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
And there's the pass to Vincent, and he uses the glass on the layup.
How good is that pass? Certainly makes the offensive opportunity easy.
The Bulls leading by 12. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Grant outside. Armstrong dishes to Grant. Pass to Armstrong. Beyond the arc. The Bulls get it back in a new 24. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Chicago making a switch here. Kings checked in. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Chicago. Hodges comes in for Vincent. Jordan finds Grant. To the middle. Here's King. A second chance effort. Grant the pass to Jordan. Back to Grant. And another shot. Got a piece of it. Outside Jordan. Over Jordan. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal is here. Say hello to the people, Shaq.
Hola.
Kenny's here.
Ni hao.
And we're analyzing the first half of action. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are leading by 12. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
They need to make major adjustments on the offense. Whatever their game plan was going into this game, scrap it. It's not been effective. The shots they were taking were not good shots. They need to find a way to spring guys open where they can shoot a better percentage.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Grant. Michael Jordan is out there with John Paxson. Then there's Pippen. And it's Cartwright in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the five in the game for Chicago.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
The free throw drops for Grant.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
Now here's Jordan. He kicks it to Pippen. Ball's knocked loose. And here they come. 14 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Bulls trail by 15. Left side, Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Buries it down low. Pippen's got 6.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pops it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you know how that plays gonna end. Jordan in the air, testing effortlessly.
And a tremendous unleashed chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Puffer Hammock. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. over a minute gone here in the second half. Paxson against Paxson. Now Paxson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside for Jordan. Pocket 2. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Paxson. Baseline try. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Paxson against Paxson. Grant outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now the pass to Paxson. Bulls moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. And again, Chicago. No good.
Boy, what a cold start to the second half for them. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
To the middle. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away. Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
And Jordan slams it in.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling and sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
And you're not going to pass up that guy.
Chicago leading by 19 points. Paxson kicks to Jordan. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Free throw good, Jordan. So for the Bulls. King comes in for Cartwright. And Livingston subbed in for Horace Grant. Hodges checked in for the Bulls. And so Jordan nails both of them. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And Hodges kicks to Pippen. To the middle. It's deflected. King with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first free throw is good. A.J. Armstrong's checked in for John Paxson. And both free throws good for Pippen. Time called here. The Bulls take it over.
Yeah, just ice cold right now from the floor. Time to regroup.
I think, Greg, they look lost and they look frustrated. Not sure how they're missing so many shots right now.
No, ya verá.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Pippen. Rebounded by Livingston. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Misses the layup. And here is Jordan. 59 seconds left in the third. And Hodges kicks to Pippen. A three ball. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
Now here's Jordan. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here are the Bulls now. Passes to Cartwright. Shoots over King. They grab their own miss. Right on the bucket. Grant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He doesn't let that possession go to waste, Kev. He's going to feed on those second chance opportunities. Boy, that's pretty work.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Armstrong. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jordan. Over Jordan. A fadeaway J off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Bulls, Jordan is out there with Hodges, and there's Sellers, and there's Cartwright, and it's Grant in a power forward. Got a piece of it, stolen by Pippen. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Inside. King, the pass to Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Here's Jordan. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Chicago leading by 21. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. King outside. Michael Jordan on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jordan's got 23.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
Terminó el primer tiempo, la Argentina le está perdiendo con Brasil 1-0. Con gol de Gabriel Jesús a los 18 minutos. La puta madre.
for Chicago. Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Livingston. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in for Hutchins. Now here's Jordan. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Outside Pippen. It's to Paxson. Back to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Misses off the right eye. Bulls trail by 21. Jordan up top. Guarded by Jordan. Jordan again. Here's Cartwright. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Chicago the foul.
Gentlemen, two shot. Blue shot.
That's good from Cartwright. And both free throws good for Cartwright.
Voy a tener que
Leading by 19.
dejar pedido esto para volver a cambiarlo cuando termine el partido este.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes.
Michael Jordan está ahí. Está los dos, mirá ahí.
Poke loose.
Michael Jordan pierde contra Michael Jordan, aparece Scottie Pippen. Ahí está esto claro.
Good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Cartwright against Cartwright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. Pippen's check in for
Va perdiendo Argentina 1-0. No de todo. Por así decirlo. Bueno, nosotros hace falta sí, en el gol de Brasil hubo falta, pero eso algo le chupó un huevo y sigue la jugada ahí. Y Gabriel Jesús me quedó al lado de la. Y después me parece que no ha sido salvo porque un cabezazo del un abuelo pegó en el palo, justo dentro de pegó en el palo y ahí y el pared le pegó un puertazo y terminó no sé. Messi está todavía no metió gol para que podamos meter. Y aquí envío en directo para toda Latinoamérica y para todo el mundo desde mi casa. Ay, mi espalda es viva. Aniquilo. Nadie me dijo que tiene que... Tutankamón, guacho. Vamos a este video de tu Cosmópolis.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés Jordan inside, guarded by Jordan, and the shot is good.
And finally finding a rhythm, but unfortunately a little too late.
Well, you wonder if they can use the momentum they've built here into the next game because this one looks over.
Now here's Jordan to the inside. Paxson kicks to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Over Grant. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass from Jordan. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Physical basketball there, and in the best sense.
Viejo.
Allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
One shot, gentlemen.
Pippen no good on the free throw.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Outside Jordan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow.
Ah, sí.
The Warriors were up again, with the hometown Magic Gaming looking to cement their playoff spot. Final seconds of the house, CB! Back and forth as the teams entered halftime, separated by 2. Each possession was critical. And in the end, 2 extra turnovers and missed free throws provided the difference. Warriors gaming squad reached the finals for their second.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Paxson. Grant is out there with Pippen. And there's Cartwright. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Pippen. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. It's Jordan on the wing. Grant outside. Here's the floater. Pippen can't hit. And here's Pippen. A pass to Armstrong. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Jordan kicks to Grant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. He knows they have to dig in on defense, facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those 2nd, 3rd, and 4th efforts on plays. Whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks as always, David. Well, they know what their toughest job is going to be today.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always hard to go up against a team that can light it up like this. You can't let them hit the ground running.
Exactly. I mean, they've got to be the ones dictating the tempo and the pace. Keep the high-octane offense on the other side in check.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here's Grant. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. Jordan against Jordan. Here's Armstrong. And he uses the glass on the layup. Armstrong's got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pingüino.
Pippen against Pippen. Pass to Paxson. Left side, Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. The feed to Jordan. Reverses. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Cartwright gets the bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Armstrong. Jordan with the rebound.
Tell you what, Kevin, they will take that look every time. Limited defense, great shot. He just came up empty. You live with those.
Pass to Pippen. Grant kicks to Jordan. Over Jordan. Jordan can't get it to go.
He's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Armstrong missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Jordan. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Oh!
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, ooh, wow. Tell you what, Jordan's such a strong defender. Outstanding at reading the opposition and pouncing on those steals.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. The Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. $20 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Ay, qué susto me pegué, por el amor de Dios. Me asusté con la luz del joystick.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
You know, Greg, I love watching this team get after it on defense. I mean, they play with a bit of edge and nastiness.
Bulls trail by 6. So the Bulls 5 right now. Armstrong is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Grant. And it's Purdue in at the 5 down low. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. 5 to shoot. With the shot. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls.
No defense for that now. I mean, Jordan just too fast.
Pippen against Pippen. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Bulls moving the ball around. Doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Armstrong with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jordan kicks to Grant. Jordan against Jordan. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
They're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Now here's King. Outside Jordan. The dish to Pippen. Knocked away.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
Really, exactly. I mean, in what world is that a good shot? You tell me. I mean, you got to feel bad and embarrassed about that one. No reason to take that shot.
Outside Jordan. Up top, Pippen. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. And he hits it to tie the game up. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Jordan against Jordan. Jordan inside. And again, Chicago. No good. Jordan's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Bounce pass from Jordan and slam dunk by Purdue.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Pippen dishes to Williams. To end the drought. Put up and in by the 6'10" Scott Williams.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Inside. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Paxson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Chicago.
And he's the consummate professional. I mean, Paxson knows his role. Obviously a knockdown shooter, but he gives great effort in everything he does on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Paxson. Some changes for Chicago. Who comes in for King. And it's Grant in for Williams. And the Bulls making a change also. King's checked in for Will Purdue. Both free throws good from Paxson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Chicago trailing here. 1:46 left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it left. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Paxson. Here's Armstrong. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:32 left here in the second. Jordan against Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. Jordan's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Jordan. And 1:01 left now here in the second. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
It's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He's off on the first. Livingston's checked in for Grant. And he's good on the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Armstrong passes to Grant. Here's Jordan. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
An effective scorer from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Grant against Jordan. To the paint. King. Will Purdue grabs the miss. Chicago leading.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can.
Now here's Pippen. No good from Jordan. 16 seconds left now here in the second. Over Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
The defense was less than impressive there, but despite them not really contesting that shot, he still bricked it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rolls out front, up 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson. Henry Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 1. Kenny?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pippen's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Armstrong in a point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he gets it to go. Paxson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. Chicago trailing here. Outside Jordan. He kicks to Grant. Over Jordan. No good from Grant.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
Here's Pippen. Good work defensively by Pippen. Pippen's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Armstrong. Here's Cartwright. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Pippen. To the wing on the left.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Jordan with the bucket.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Jordan's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Here's Grant. Shoots up Grant. Almost, but it rolls out.
They're rushing things a little bit to begin the half. Nothing pretty about this 1 for 4 start.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. That one goes in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bulls trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Armstrong. Over Paxson. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 6.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Now here's Pippen. Grant outside. Pass to Jordan. Fades. A rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up top, Armstrong. Guarded by Paxson. Outside Pippen. With the floater, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
And Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Paxson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Pippen. Shoots over Grant. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Paxson with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Paxson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Jordan against Jordan. Passes to Cartwright. 6 on the shot clock. Armstrong kicks to Grant. Over Paxson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Then for the Bulls, who comes in for Cartwright, and Livingston subbed in for Grant. Paxson passes to Livingston. Michael Jordan on the wing. Shot from 16. Offensive rebound. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Chicago called for the foul. For Chicago, they had gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Grant outside. The pass to Armstrong. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jordan.
Come on.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Paxson's checked in.
John Paxson.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Horace Grant.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
Now here's Pippen. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. Purdue the pass to Pippen. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Paxson. Can't get it to fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Chicago trailing here. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Livingston is out there with Pippen. Then there's Purdue. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard.
For some, he is the GOAT, Michael Jordan. Greatest of all time, legend, arguably the best player of all time. That's a debate for another time, but the epitome of greatness is for sure.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. And here's Pippen. Pass to Livingston. Purdue in the post. He's against Williams. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, fatigue really a factor. You can see the heavy legs, and that's why he was wide open on that shot. The defender just couldn't get to him.
Here's Livingston. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Williams. Jordan's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Jordan the pass to Paxson.
Shooting for Chicago, John Paxson. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Kings checked in for Horace Grant. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Kings checked in. the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Paxson against Armstrong. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jordan against Jordan. Jordan with the bucket.
And so far, this has got that feel of a game that could be back and forth all the way.
Yeah, not a lot of separation in this one, Greg. Both teams looking for that one big run to grab momentum.
And the shot goes in.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
Fires for 3. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Looking to get back on track here. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shot.
And he makes the first.
For some, he is the GOAT, Michael Jordan, greatest of all time, legend, arguably the best player of all time. That's a debate for another time, but the epitome of greatness is for sure.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Cartwright comes in for King. Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Pippen. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. On up the court, and the dunk by Jordan.
Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
The drive by Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Armstrong kicks to Grant. Armstrong against Armstrong. That one doesn't go. Good tee by Williams. Armstrong against Armstrong. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago leading. Outside Pippen. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding.
And here are the Bulls. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. The shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Right side, Pippen. Comes off an assist from Jordan. And And the Bulls lead by 5.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent, one of the greatest ever, who does everything for this team.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
La cagada quiero que te voy a pegar cuando te vea por esta zona. ¿A quién? No me jodes, boludo.
Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Now here's Jordan, following the miss by Michael Jordan. The shot's good from Paxson.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
And that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't let the opposition off the hook here. I mean, you've got to keep adding to that lead.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Cobarde de mierda. Cobarde. Cobarde.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
Shooting 2.
Yo lo miré más, andá y cagalo otro, cagalo a patada, después le rompí la tibia, ahí era mierda.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
It's good, gone 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Puts it up from 12. Jordan with the rebound, and an intentional foul right there.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shot.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now Paxson. Here's Armstrong. Oh, good with the triple.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Controlling the perimeter well and didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
So the Bulls win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many.
No puede ser.
With that tonight.
Ya llevo 2 horas. Avísame cuando se le pito. De la puta madre. No, porque por trabajo. Pero sí, trabajo, gracias con una mierda. ¡Qué ojete que tienen, Dios! Ay, deje, burro. Si no le erra, le pica la barrera. Si no le pica la barrera, le erra. Tiene un ojete de la puta madre, boludo, Dios santo. Y la Virgen.
Same guy, different tournament, right? You guys are in the finals back-to-back times. How have you guys been able to manage such successful tournament play?
A lot of it has to go, you know, to credit to this team and the coaching staff and the way they prepared us for this tournament. You know, we had the 2 week by week to you know, to prepare and come into this tournament ready, and that's exactly what they did for us.
How were you able to slow down that Reezy and King Cam?
Yeah, a lot of it, you know, before the game was, you know, just shut down Reed and we're going to win the game. We're just going to let Cam beat it. So that was the game plan, and, you know, big credit to those guys for making it that far. You know, Reezy's played a hell of a game, and so did Cam. So big shout out to them.
1 spot in the finals remaining. The tournament Knicks versus Pacers Gaming. The Knicks held the lead going into halftime with Adam putting up 17 on the game. And the heroic Malik putting in 16 himself. A third quarter swing for Pacers Gaming gave them the lead going into the 4th. And the inevitable hits Knicks Gaming. At the bottom of the league standings, this really is their only chance to defend their 2K League championship from Season 1. They try, but there will be no comeback this time. The Pacers hold on for the 6-point win on 29 from scoring beast Ramo. 50-44. All right, guys, I'm here with content creator Zach. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Glad to have you on the show. How long have you been creating content?
For about 4 years now. I started with 2K and then stuck with 2K.
How do you keep it fresh for your viewers?
The way that 2K is dropping content has been really great this year, and it kind of helps us keep the game fresh. And we constantly have new content to make videos.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ay, ¿dónde está Chuck Norris cuando lo necesitamos? La puta madre, Dios.
To the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Chicago Bulls. start out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Grant, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's P.J. Armstrong, and it's Cartwright in at the center, locking down the middle. Count that one. Rodman's got the first basket of the game for Chicago.
A nice little way to take the early lead.
I see the effort, already pushing the action, trying to establish a presence.
Now here's Jordan. Rodman with the rebound.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Passes it to Grant. Clock at 6. Outside Pippen. The tray. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Harper. Rebound by the Bulls.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
Pippen misses.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
Jordan. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Armstrong kicks to Grant. Longley against Cartwright. Outside Jordan. Fires the three. Longley grabs the miss.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
The pass to Armstrong. They get the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rodman can't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Jordan against Jordan. Over Jordan. It's tipped.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Harper the pass to Rodman. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bulls trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jordan against Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Shoots over Harper. And again, Chicago. No good. The Bulls leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Jordan. The shot that time, not on target. Jordan with some nice D. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Cartwright gets the bucket.
That has to be a relief. First bucket was a long time coming.
You know, I think they might have tried too hard at the start of this game. Let's see if this settles them down.
Harper against Armstrong. Pass to Longley. The shot from the low post is good.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Right side, Pippen. The pass to Armstrong. And here is Jordan. Off target with his three. Here's Harper. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Jordan. Hooks one up. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jordan against Jordan. Now Jordan. Out to the right wing. Here's Armstrong. No good from outside. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
Bulls trail by 7. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Williams. Michael Jordan is out there with John Paxson. Then it's King. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Yep, it counts. Now here's Pippen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Wennington. Outside Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This is to Pippen. On the 3 off target. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 5. King. And that one drops for him. King's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Jordan. Pennington controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Bulls trail by 5. Paxson passes to Pippen. Jordan against Jordan. Jordan kicks to Pippen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pippen simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. Tipped away. Pass to Wennington. Now Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Over Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One on Pippen. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Kukoc hits them both. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Jordan. Knocked loose, and throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside Williams. Paxson passes to Pippen. And that one, good. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Kukoc. That's tipped. Kicks to Jordan. Kerr, the pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. 3-pointer, Kukoc. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Left side, Jordan. And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Kukoc against Pippen, just 4 to shoot. Over Kukoc. And it's Pippen missing.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Pippen against Kukoc. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Simpkins is checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls also changing it up. Who comes in for King? And it's Grant in for Williams. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jordan against Jordan. Here's Kerr for 3. Chicago making a switch here. McRae's checked in. .124 left in the second quarter. Kerr kicks to Rodman. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
End of quarter, great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
Back to Kerr. Outside Jordan. Over Purdue. Kept alive. Rodman passes to Kukoc. Back to Rodman. Second shot opportunity. No good. Some solid defense from Grant. Passes it to Pippen.
Puta madre, que lo parió, boludo.
Lets it deep. The last second is not the ball. So that'll be it for the first half.
Aquí están conectados a ver a la play, solo Juanma. Que eso, Bebarucho. Pero este día, chicos, lo tenemos que dejar para el olvido. Brasil ganó 2-0. Cobardes de mierda, Coutinho. El referee cobraba casi toda la falta que cobraba en a favor de Brasil. Y la selección, dentro de lo que se puede decir, jugó bien. Y Brasil, el ojete que tienen. no le entraron los goles que iban. No entraron nuestra pelota al arco. Y las 2 veces que patearon al arco fueron gol. Pero bueno. El próximo sábado, enganchen este canal de YouTube. Mañana quizás subiré el nuevo video de Persos Amigos en Brasil 2019. Y me vale a este pelotudo que me anunció hoy extraterrestre bestial que se vaya bien a la concha de su madre. Porque ahora mismo, a partir de ahora, no estoy para pelotudeces. Sabelo. Y si me voy a joder, no sé. Es que yo no sé qué decir. Bueno. Ahora nos tenemos que conformar con ese. No sé si es que ganamos el partido. Pero yo digo que gane Perú o Chile. Cualquiera de los dos, menos así. Por la puta madre. A ver, vamos a ver qué dicen estos pelotudos periodistas. Pero hay que... Y otro año más sin campeonato por sí. En Argentina, no sé. Busca el fotógrafo G20. Acá no dice nada. El único canal creo que... no sé. Quizás trate de ver mi programa favorito que sea 20, que si 10 días que no lo veo, por lo menos. Que esos serán cuáles. Y si no, pues no sé. Alguien se dice, bueno, de la actualidad sí. De la historia es toma eso, amigos. Y estamos 2 horas y media acá. En vivo, 2 horas y media. Y bueno. Mañana en este canal que subiré directo de Overwatch. Ese pequeño inconveniente es que algo pasó y no tengo ni idea de qué pasó, pero bueno. Hoy no he podido subir el video más porque estaba muy ocupado, estaba viendo el eclipse de sol y estaba pendejeando y como llegué hoy un poco más tarde lo vi, porque no sé si saben, pero bueno, yo llego acá a las 2 de la tarde, los martes, después los miércoles y los lunes a la 1 de la tarde más o menos. Y después a las 3 y pico, entonces acá. Y después yo continuar, no sé. Pero la clase, no sé cómo explicar esto, pero bueno. Ya te un poco más. Y el viernes voy a estar más cansado porque tengo campo de deporte. Pero igual voy a tratar de subir la Copa Mundial de Películas, que es nuestro objetivo primero el día de hoy. Y bueno, ya para finalizar, mañana enganchen en este canal, vean el directo de Overwatch y quizás suba el video ese de Thomas Underworld, pero hecho versión mía, mi versión. No sé cómo hacerlo, de hecho. Lo hago directamente así de sacado de captura de pantalla y... Si estás viendo esto, si ves esto, extraterrestre bestial, decime, déjame informarte que tus tradiciones no me van a joder a mí. Por ahora, no sé. Así que vos sos un tipo grande, tenés que saber eso. Y a vos, te he hablado muchas veces, pero sí, por favor. Bueno, como les estaba diciendo, pero no sé si se escucha mucho, pero bueno. Para empezar con esto, tengo que decirte próximo sábado enganchen este canal, no sé a qué hora, pero enganchenlo porque vamos a volver esto de este directo que acabo de hacer ahora, pero otra versión, ya sea con Chile o Perú, no sé, con trono de todo eso, sí. Y para terminar con esta chacha y la verdad, déjame, esta terrestre especial, centrate en tu vida, haceme el favor de eso, solo eso. Si vos tenés más edad que yo, pero yo por lo menos intento no terminar estas cosas, pero bueno. Soy un tipo grande y ya tenés que saberlo. Sí, aparte de eso, que si es vulgar, bueno. Y el loquendero, si no decís cobarde por no mostrar las caras. En alguno de mis videos, así que no soy un cobarde. Y bueno, eso ha sido todo por hoy. Ya me cansé de hablar. Voy a cuitear y nos vemos en el próximo directo de mañana. Chao. Me arden los ojos.